Arkansas is set to build a massive new prison, but is that really the best solution to crime? A new six-part series digs into the root causes of incarceration and what the community can do to stop the cycle before it starts. Saddened fans are still mourning the loss of Angie Stone. The Grammy-nominated R&B singer died Saturday morning in Montgomery, Alabama. Artificial intelligence is shaping our communities in ways we're only beginning to understand. But how do we ensure AI is used safely, ethically, and responsibly? These stories and more when we return to Black Community News. Coming to you from the Arkansas News Network, this is Black Community News with Scott Green. Arkansas is moving forward with plans to build a 3,000-bed prison in Franklin County, Arkansas, an effort Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders says is necessary to address overcrowding. But critics argue that building more prisons does nothing to address why so many people end up behind bars in the first place. A new six-part investigative series, Prison or Prevention, Shutting Down the Pipeline, takes a closer look at the forces fueling mass incarceration, from the school-to-prison pipeline to economic barriers and sentencing disparities. The series explores how other states have successfully reduced incarceration rates by shifting funds into crime prevention, rehabilitation, and economic development. It also highlights local programs working to keep Arkansans out of the prison system. Each episode breaks down the true cost of incarceration and asks a critical question. Is Arkansas investing in public safety or just in more prisons? Join us as we explore the facts, hear real stories, and uncover solutions in Prison or Prevention, Shutting Down the Pipeline. The series premieres March 14th. The future of our communities depends on more than just prison bars. Will Arkansas keep expanding its prison system, or will we invest in stopping crime before it happens? The conversation starts now. Stay tuned for more. Artificial intelligence is shaping our communities in ways we're only beginning to understand. But how do we ensure AI is used safely, ethically, and responsibly? This International Women's Day, a special event hosted by Google Women Tech Makers and Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated's Alpha Alpha Rho Omega chapter, will tackle these pressing issues. On Saturday, March 8th at 10 a.m., a powerful conversation on AI's impact on our communities will take place virtually. Organized by Nakia Simpson, a software engineer at Neuroflow, featuring expert panelists Amber Booth McCoy, CEO of Diversity Booth Incorporated, and Krenisha Wright, Chief Information Officer at the Arkansas Food Bank. The event will explore the opportunities and challenges AI presents, particularly in the areas of social justice and ethical responsibility. Attendees will gain practical insights through an interactive workshop on responsible AI usage, led by experts in the field. The session will provide training, materials, and resources to ensure participants can navigate AI safely and effectively in their personal and professional lives. This event underscores the importance of AI literacy in creating a more informed and equitable future, especially for women and marginalized communities. The second annual Enlightened Tours Food Truck Festival will be in Little Rock Saturday, March 22nd at 3 p.m., bringing you the best food from around the city. Located at 2522 South R Street, there will be a variety of foods to choose from to satisfy the most discriminating taste buds. Food so good that you'll be smiling all day. So mark your calendar, Saturday, March 22nd at 3 p.m. Purchase your tickets now and get ready for an amazing time. Download the Enlightened Tours Food Truck Festival app to receive discounts on orders. Chairs and tables will be available. And yes, there will be good music during the entire event. Get ready for an empowering and insightful conversation. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Alpha Rho Omega chapter, in collaboration with Google Women Tech Makers, is hosting a virtual Women's Day event Saturday, March 8th, and you're invited. This year's theme, AI in our community, safe, ethical, and responsible use, will explore how artificial intelligence is shaping our lives and how we can navigate this evolving landscape responsibly. The music world and saddened fans are still mourning the sudden loss of Angie Stone. The Grammy-nominated R&B singer died Saturday morning in a car crash in Montgomery, Alabama. She was 63. Stone's sultry voice resonated with multiple generations. She first entered the music scene professionally in the late 1970s as a member of the hip-hop trio The Sequence. The group was one of the first all-female groups to release a rap single with Funk You Up in 1979. Stone is also remembered for her vocals as part of the R&B group Vertical Hold in the early 1990s. Stone earned the following of a new generation of fans during the emergence of the neo-soul era of the late 1990s and early 2000s with popular hits like No More Rain and Wish I Didn't Miss You. Stone, a native of Columbia, South Carolina, began singing gospel music as a child in church. Her father would also take her to see gospel artists perform. Growing up, she wrote poetry and used her money saved from odd jobs to record demos at a local studio. The singer's successful solo career began after her time with The Sequence and Vertical Hold. Stone signed with Arista Records as a solo artist and released her first album, Black Diamond, in 1999, which was certified gold. The album won her 2 Soul Train Lady of Soul awards. Stone's second album, Mahogany Soul, released in 2001, was also certified gold. She received her first of 3 career Grammy nominations for the album More Than a Woman. She also appeared in several movies and TV shows, including the 2003 film The Fighting Temptations and the sitcom Girlfriends. Stone also sang the theme song to Girlfriends. According to Stone's label, SRG-ILS, Stone was traveling back to Atlanta after a performance the previous night in Mobile, Alabama. The Alabama Law Enforcement Agency says her Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van overturned on Interstate 65 before it was hit by a semi-truck. Stone, who was a passenger joined by other musicians, died at the scene. 8 other passengers in the van were injured. The crash is under investigation. Stone was due to perform at halftime for a college basketball championship game in Baltimore hours after the crash. Instead, spectators observed a moment of silence at the game. In addition to her 2 children, she is survived by 2 grandchildren. Angie Stone, dead at 63. That's it for this edition of Black Community News, your source for stories that uplift, inform, and empower our community. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with us online for updates and conversations that matter. Until next time, take care and stay inspired.